I don't know what for, but that's just me. So go ahead and tell about yourself.
I'm 18.
Mm-hmm.
My mom.
Same.
I graduated. I have 5 brothers. I'm the only girl.
Ooh.
I'm very nerdy. I'm shy.
You're shy. Don't be shy. Come on, you will get over. I promise you, you will get over it. I didn't stand it in front. I didn't stand in front of a lot of people before, and I've done more than 70 interviews. You think I'm scared to talk to people nowadays?
No.
No, no, not at all. I wake up every day. Like today, I was just like, I was so upset because I was supposed to go to this museum. They said it was free. I made a dry trip. Made a very dry trip. I was upset. I was upset. They said it was free, right? So the sign says open. It says pull the door. Start pulling the door. It's locked. I'm like, it's Tuesday. It's not 5 o'clock yet. This might supposed to be open. I'm still pulling the door. It's not even open. I'm like, are you sitting? Are you kidding me? These people talking about these museums free, but the door is closed. And y'all don't close at 5. Exactly. I was so pissed. It even says on their sign, Tuesday through Thursdays only, and it's Tuesday. So I know exactly today was the right day to come there. It's just them people got them doors locked. They did that on purpose.
What I'm trying to do is not free.
Yeah, what's the point? What's the point of opening up a museum and saying it's free? We can't even get inside. It's like somebody gonna break through a window just to get inside the museum. Cause that's exactly what was the next option. I was gonna break the window and get inside. I mean, I really wanted to go into that museum, but I'll save it for another week. You know, this week I was so upset because I said, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna explore downtown. Got home, deleted the video from my camera. I was pissed. So now I have to go right back downtown again. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. No, not probably tomorrow. Probably in October again. Yeah, October, and reshoot the video. I'm gonna go this Saturday and reshoot the whole video, but this time I'm not gonna park in a place where I have to pay to park. I'm gonna park in like a free space, like probably at a hotel or something, and just go walking around downtown. You know what I mean? But I'm an exploring guy. Uh, it's just me in general. It's just me in general. I'm just different from a lot of other people. I really am. So, what are your hobbies?
I like to read. I like to play music. I like to draw.
Ooh.
I like to talk to my friends, even though I don't have any. I like to watch movies.
Hi.
And I play volleyball.
Ooh.
And I'm
Nice.
I am an athletic trainer.
Okay.
And boy,
That's nice. I like that. I like that. Good mindset. Very good mindset. I like that a lot. So what is something you're very passionate about? One thing you're passionate about?
I'm very passionate about my family.
Ah. Okay. What makes your family passionate?
Well, because we've been through a lot as a family with my brother and other things. So,
Oh. I know how you feel.
I just think I owe them as what we've been through and we've accomplished as a family and as individuals. So,
That's beautiful.
I'm actually very proud of my family.
Proud of my family too. I'm glad that I got my mom, cause I ain't got a dad, and I'm still figuring out to myself how in the heck are you still able to be this type of man? Like
Hey,
it's crazy. It is. It's crazy. Like I wake up every day, and I used to be that type of guy when I was younger, like 14, 15, who used to 15, 16, who used to be messing with like being a player and stuff like that and cheating on people and I got cheated on too. And then like I got older, I was just like, you know what? It's enough. Enough is enough. You have to get older, man. You have to. It's time to settle down. I'm like, I'm ready to settle down with somebody. That's all I've been looking for the rest of. That's all I've been looking for, like just to settle down. Cause like I just want, like I said, like you said, you admire your family. I do too. I admire my mom. I admire everything she's done. I admire for her taking care of me, putting a roof over my head. Cause you know, I really couldn't do it without her.
Yeah.
So I admire my mom a whole lot. She's my gift. She's my gift in life. She's what makes me smile and makes me feel like I'm worth something. My mom at this moment, till I found my dream woman. When I find my dream woman, she gonna be happy too. I know it. I already know it. I got plans
She
already.
will.
I already got plans. So many plans. Oh yeah, she gonna be doing interviews with me too every day. Every time I get one. Hey, it's time for a new interview. Let's go.
That's something I would actually like to do. I always wanted to like be more of a, people person because I'm not really that. And I think, well, I'm not gonna say I'm not a people person because during the summer,
Yeah.
I do a summer camp. I work at a summer camp, and it's a week-long sleepaway camp. It's actually a religious camp,
Oh.
and it's like for kids that are in foster care and like they're in group homes. Their mom and dads are in prison.
Ooh.
It's for kids like that.
Yeah.
And I started with the camp because I'm one of those kids. I was one of them. I was a camper. And my camp leaders were like, oh my God, you have to come back. And when I made 15, I went back as a support staff.
Oh.
And I fell in love with it because it's like you give those kids like a second home because they don't have anybody.
Yeah.
For a week. There's one little girl that has been coming since she was, I think, 5.
Ooh.
And every year she sees me, I buy her gifts. And every year she sees me, she hangs on me for a whole week. Because half of them don't get to see. Like, there's some sisters. They're 2 sisters, and they only see each other at camp.
Okay.
They never see each other during the year. They only get to see each other for those 5 days.
What?
And it's really touching because we give that to them. We work our whole summer just so they can see each other.
I love that. Helping people is just amazing. Whenever I see other people help others, it's just magnificent. Like it really catches my eye and attention. Like, yo, this person's trying to really do something good with their life, and I love that. That's what makes me smile every day. You know, I see people who are even famous than I am that are making a difference in the world. But the funny thing about it is, they look up to me versus themselves, and I'm like, why are you looking up to me? And they're like, because like you're pretty much the only person out here who's doing interviews like this. People who do interviews just interview about gossip and music. You interview about people's life stories and what's going on in the world. That way we can all make a difference in the world. And you got more voices than anybody who does interviews with people. Like a radio station could have like 100, 200 interviews. While me, I'll be racking up more than 1,000, 3,000 to like 1,000 to 100,000, even 1,000,000 freaking voices on one website. That is a lot of people. That is a lot, lots of people that I put out on the spot. That I let their talents come out. I let their life story come out, and I let how they feel about the world come out. That is what we call a person who cares about others. And
so what's the website called?
Huh?
What's the website called?
Oh, TNWTLmovement.com.
I had none of that.
Huh?
I heard none of that.
Here, I got you. I'm gonna make it easy. I'm gonna make it easier on you. I'm gonna make it easy on you. I don't want you to have to hear me say it because it's long. It's long. It's a beautiful site though. Like every time I get on it, I feel good because I'm like, Jeremy, this is the work that you deserve this.
Right.
And I can't wait till I put your voice out there too, because your voice is special too. Like I said, you're a beautiful girl too. You deserve a lot of respect. You deserve a lot. You deserve more than anything. A lot of men out here don't understand how precious women are than men. You know, women are more precious than men are. Women are more valuable than men are. And men don't tend to take notice of that. They tend to see women as just, oh, they're just human beings like us. Okay, sure, true. But you have to think about it. What do women have to go through? Like, what do y'all go through? Y'all go through a lot more than what we men have to go through. We just go through pains and die. Y'all have to go through birth. Y'all have to go through periods. Y'all go through cramps. Y'all go through, all kinds of stuff that can happen with y'all that men don't tend to understand. They don't put themselves in a woman's shoes. They just want to care about themselves and just about getting it in with you and not really caring about a relationship. And that's what I hate about society today. It's just no respect for any females. It's always push them aside. They're not worth it. Blah 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 blah. And then that's why a lot of girls turn into little girls. That's why girls turn into those. That's why I see on Snapchat girls on Snapchat freaking taking videos of their butts and stuff on there, and people and their friends poking at it and stuff. Like, you know how disrespectful that is to yourself. You got 400 people on your Snapchat, including me, that's looking at that, and you just showing your butt for the world to see. Like, that's one body. That's your body. You have to respect your body, because that's all you got. That's all you got. Once people see your body, you can't take nothing off the internet. The internet stays. What goes on the internet stays on the internet. So you went on there and you put your butt and stuff on Snapchat, man, that's not gonna go down. They can go find that picture again. And guess what? And Snapchat has it in their database. There's a reason why they say what goes on the internet stays on the internet. Whatever we've posted, Instagram still has it, Twitter still has it, all these sites still have that under their database. Under their database, they have everything we posted under what accounts were deleted. They have all that stuff. Every single bit of it. It's like a form data. It's data that's kept up. It's data that keeps up under that profile. So that people understand, you have to respect yourself. You have to respect women. Most definitely for men out there. And this is a heads up for men out there. Truly, when y'all listen to this, I just want y'all to know women are special. Y'all gotta understand that. Y'all gotta stop treating women like they're shit, because they're not. Okay? You wouldn't treat your mom like that. You wouldn't treat your grandma like that. So why treat another woman like that? Your mom and your grandma are women. Why treat a woman like that? Why to treat a girl that you date or a girl that you talk to like that? You gotta respect other people. Not just think about yourself. Same thing goes for women too. But it's just, we have to change. We do. It's sad.
We really do.
It's sad. I feel like we could do it though. We could do it though. We really could.
Okay.
We can. Oh my gosh, we truly can.
We just need one person that's gonna stand up, and then that's gonna make other people realize.
People say I'm probably going to be the one that's going to do that, because with these voices that I'm giving out to people, you hear celebrities talk about they're going to give people voices, but you don't see it on the website or nothing. You don't see none of that. I feel like with what I'm doing, it's going to piss off the government and piss off the president and everything like that.
You're probably right.
Yeah, it's going to piss him off, because he's going to be like, yo, I don't want people to have their voices. I just want to be heard for myself. I just want it all to be me. But then when you got a dude who has like 100,000, 200,000 people who's interviewed all on one website speaking about their voices, yo, he's gonna get pissed. He's like, what the fuck? Are you serious? This is it's making me angry. Like, no. Like, yes. I said yes. This is what I've done. just wait. It's gonna be funny too. Just can't wait to see his face, because he's gonna be hella mad messaging me one day. Oh, so I see you done gathered up all these people to turn against me. You trying to take over society, and look how you treating people. Look how you treating people. You treating us like we're slaves, like we work, like we belong to you. You taking our money from tax, taking our money from all this stuff for your personal needs. The government don't do nothing for nobody.
Exactly, but themselves.
Exactly. I understand they're helping people with food stamps and they're trying to help, but they're not helping the homeless as much as they can. They could give the homeless more. They choose not to. The shelters are helping them, but it's just the shelter. They make shelters so small that you can't fit a lot of homeless people. You can only fit in about a good, like, maybe, if so, only 100, 200 people. They need to have shelters that can fit up to at least 10, 20,000 people. A shelter. You kidding me? The government could do it if he wanted to. He got all that money to do whatever he wants. He could throw a good million on good million, 2 million on a big building just for them. But he don't want to. Yeah. But he don't want to. See, they could throw so much billion. Yeah, we're worth a trillion. Our freaking capita is like 4 trillion. He could just throw $1 billion on homeless people. And guess what? You could build a whole bunch of homeless shelters that could fit up to 20 to 100,000 homeless people. You know how many lives that would help? So many that it'd be hard to count. There'd be more homeless people that could get up, go get jobs now. People who could actually have clothes to wear because they will be at the shelters, and all we got to do is provide for them so they get back on their feet. Then you'll seeing less and less homeless people living in the homeless shelters. You'll see them going out getting jobs, building themselves up, and we need that. We need them to get on their feet. It's lovely. We can change the world. We can. We definitely can change the world. So, what does respect mean to you?
What is my what?
What does respect mean to you?
Wow. I don't know. Respect. It means like showing. Wow.
Someone seems lost. Did you get lost in the sauce? It's okay.
It's showing people the same thing and treating people the same thing you want done to you.
Oh, yes.
Without you being mad about it or you making someone else feel bad about themselves or their family or just anything in general, just to boost yourself up. You should treat people the way you want to be treated.
Most definitely.
And not treating people badly just because you want to.
I totally agree with you 100%. I really do. Because I feel so much better after what's happened too with the situation. I said I feel so much better what's happened with situations. Like recently I've been on Scout looking for doing interviews with people, and I ran into some really mean people. Ran into a girl. I did.
I'm gonna be honest, that is not the best safety to use to do interviews.
I'm doing it like for like temporary. Because I already did it.
Okay.
I did it for Instagram. I did 5,000 people on Instagram, so I'm taking a break from Instagram. Yeah, I've been reaching out to 5,000 people on Instagram, so yeah, I'm taking a break from Instagram. It's been a lot of people on there. And I said, let me go to a dating site. It's work. It's actually work. I mean, you may think it's not working, but I'm telling you right now, half of the people you're going to see on the website right now have been from the dating site.
Yeah?
Yes, that's why I said it works. Because you think about this, not everybody on the dating site is the same as other people. Yeah, you'll run into a lot of dicks. You will, and then you're running to the people who just really are on there to just meet new people, and who are just on there to maybe hopefully one day accomplish something. There's so many different things. I know people call it a dating site, but there's a word for that site. It's not just a dating site. It's more of a social site. Scout is a social site. A social site.
It is.
It's a social site. It's just.
It can be a sex site.
Yeah, it can be a sex site too. Yeah, a lot of people. I've met a lot of people on there. I've met some people on there who's like, yeah, let me see your, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, husband. Those two.
I'm like, no, no, just no.
Like,
And then people are telling me like, yo, you need to find you that dream girl because you deserve so much. There's people that tell me that all the time. Like they'll
I
come,
was,
huh?
I was actually going to tell you that.
What, me?
Yeah.
I do. Who are you kidding? I need to find me my dream girl because I'm ready to give all that I got to her. I'm ready to take her out. I'm ready to do all kinds of fun stuff with her. You know, when we're at home, she could do interviews with me. If I gotta go do like some shows or playing my instruments, because I'm gonna start ordering my instruments. I'm gonna start playing the sax and the trumpet. I'm gonna get into DJing. So yeah, I'm gonna be basically making money doing music, and motivational speaking and photography. Yep, yep, yep. So that's where most of my income's gonna come from. And you know, mostly I'll be making my money from doing saxophone shows. Like I'm gonna be booking shows that like have like
I wanted
thousands.
to play the saxophone when I was younger.
Oh, don't worry, you can still play it now.
I'm scared.
Start
I'm
small.
not very
Just start small. Buy you like one of those $100, $200 saxophones, and because I already have my plans in my phone on my computer right now. We look through my computer right now. You look at my bookmarks bar. You're gonna see my camera was on there, which is already bought. You're gonna see my saxophone, my trumpet, my keyboard, piano, my DJ software, my DJ lessons, my photography class that I take right now. Um, you're gonna see my website, my SoundCloud, my Twitter. You're gonna see a lot of stuff that I plan every day. I plan. You know, and it's just I plan, and I'm just gonna love what I'm doing. You know, I feel like whoever that girl is, she's lucky right now.
She's gonna be very lucky.
She really is. Girl, I'm about to show her what it truly is to be in love with somebody like for the rest of your life. Like
Right.
I do not care about what anybody says. Like, if you got something to say about my girl, I can knock your teeth out right now. We can go at it, you
Ain't
know.
no violence.
Just saying, like, yo, you can't be talking bad about my girl.
No
I
violence.
look at them with this straight dead look, like, hey, all right, I'm sorry. And thank
No
God,
violence.
I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I'm close to 100 interviews.
Yeah.
You're
This is cool.
you're number 83.
Yay.
Yeah, we're we're almost there. We are almost there. I'm so excited about this, like, cause I'm about to release my own interview after we hit 100. Once we hit 100, you're gonna be seeing me sitting on there on my page talking about myself, what the purpose of the movement's about, what we're gonna do, how we're gonna make a difference, and how you can make a difference every day. I'm gonna give y'all a challenge, and I'm gonna challenge y'all to do this every day. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm gonna be updating stuff every day. Like, I am gonna start doing that with news though. Like under my news section, I'm gonna have challenges coming like next year. Next year, it's gonna be challenge of the week. So your challenge, it'll be like any random challenge that has to do with helping the world. So like, say if I challenge you, okay, so your challenge is give a homeless person $10 for the week. So you have to go up to a homeless person and challenge and send me the video. Because what I'm gonna do is on my YouTube, you send me the video, you give me $10 to a homeless person. I'm gonna submit all those videos, put them in like one big video, put it on YouTube. So all my challenges will be on there, which will be cool. That's gonna be dope. Seeing many people giving $10 to a homeless person like that week. That's gonna be fun. I think that's gonna be a cool challenge. I'm gonna have some good challenges. You know, I'm gonna have some good challenges. I'm gonna have challenges like if you have like an elderly neighbor that's around you, ask them if you can help them if they need anything around the house. Help with, you know, help the elderly. Boom, another challenge. You see, so I'm challenging people. I think with this movement, we're gonna have so much fun. You know, other movements, yeah, they have people involved, but there's not really much that they don't really get the people involved. Okay,
Yeah.
they really don't. See, with this, I'm getting you guys involved because I'm sitting there talking to you guys, like, and I'm gonna challenge y'all to do things, and I even want y'all to meet me. Like, I want y'all to physically see my face one day and just like, hey, look, it's Jeremy. Hey guys, and I have like prizes for y'all sitting on the table. See, I think it's beautiful. I just think it's beautiful. But
It is.
we have lots to come. This is the beginning. I just started this thing up this year. I had it planned for 3 years, just never started it at the age I did it. So I waited till I was 18 to do it. So we're here now. We're almost at 10,000 people on the website. Thank God. Just this year alone. Thank God. That's good. Almost at 100 interviews. Thank God. That's good. Almost. Yeah. It's shocking me like crazy. Like, this is just this year alone. 365 days. You got more than 100 people that I'm pretty much gonna have interviews done with. That's crazy. Next year's gonna be better because I'm pretty sure next year I'm gonna have probably a good 200-300 interviews in a whole year. So I'm excited about that. So
You should be.
very, very, very excited that. I'm very excited about that. So I got some questions. I got some more questions. What is
Okay, I'm ready.
what are some life lessons you can give to others? What is a life lesson you can give to others?
Never, ever, ever take your parents for granted. Ever.
That's true. Because I see a lot of people.
Never.
Yeah.
Never so short.
Mm-hmm.
Never doubt yourself. Always reach for higher things. Don't put yourself at a basic level for just getting by. Always try to exceed your goals. Never give up.
I'm clapping
And
right
don't
now.
be a follower.
I'm clapping right here. I'm clapping right now. It's a low clap, but I'm clapping right now. I really am. I'm proud of what you just said. That was just beautiful. That was so freaking amazing. Like, y'all, when y'all see this, please clap. Please clap. That was so amazing. Like, I just can't. That was so beautiful. How? That was so beautiful. That just was so amazing. Like, those are some good life lessons that people should really learn. You know, and that's what you have to do to change. You have to listen to what other people have to say. You have to teach yourself life lessons. You have to take other people's advice, and you have to want to do it. You have to want it. You don't want it as bad as you want. You know, sitting there every day. Okay, and this is sad. Okay, it's very sad. So my mom had this guy, and all he did, he was about 30, older than me, about 30, almost 40 years old. Man just came over here. He sat at the house, drank beer, smoked weed, and went to work and watched football games. Never paid my mom no attention, never showed her any affection, never took her out, never did anything. That man's 40 years old, almost 40 years old. And you got a 19-year-old, me. I'm starting out photography. I do interviews with people around the world. I'm finna get ready to do motivational speaking again. Probably around either October, or I'm gonna just kick it back to December and start there, or just start till next year and start the legacy at the beginning of the year. And then I'm gonna be doing music. First, I'm gonna start off with regular instruments, which means play the sax and trumpet, and start doing shows with those instruments, and then moving on to DJing. So you got a 19-year-old who's gonna do all that stuff, and then when I turn 40, I'll be living a good life.
Exactly.
Good life, helping people, lovely woman, married, having kids, have kids. 40 years old. Still gonna be doing interviews at 40. Still gonna be able to walk on my 2 feet to play that sax at shows. Still gonna be able to go out there and do photography with people. Still gonna be reaching out to people for interviews. I'm still gonna be at it at 40 years old.
Right.
And I'm gonna be bringing home food, clothes, everything for my wife, my kids, and I'm gonna be bringing stuff for homeless people all the time. There'll be a day that I will literally do this. I will find a homeless person on the street, and I will literally take them out to eat one day. Take a homeless person out to eat for a day. Go to a homeless person and say, hey man, you want to go out to eat or something like that? You hungry? Take them out to eat. You know, go get them some new clothes. Get them some hot deodorant, some toothbrush. Tell them to go kind of fix himself up. We're going out to eat. You know what I mean? And then tell them, hey man, we're going out to eat for me tonight. I got some money for you. Go get you a place and go get yourself on your feet. I'm gonna hand that man $2,000. I'm like, look, this $2,000, I want you to go get you a little nice apartment, a little cheap apartment. Go ahead and pay 2 months rent. Go get you a job and go get yourself back on your feet. Stay up out of this. You know, you don't need to be living that way. You gotta stay up out of this. You can't be struggling for the rest of your life. You gotta want it. You gotta want to live your life. You gotta want that, and that's what people miss out on. People think it's okay to just take a homeless person out to eat but not give them anything, then put them back on the streets. Like, what? I see so many people do that. They get a homeless person and take them out to eat and then put them back on the streets. At least give that man some money so he can go get him something. Get him a place to stay. But that's just how I feel. But do you feel like we can make a difference in the world?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
We gotta get off social media. Yeah. Actually in the world and not only in
Yeah, I like social media. I do, because the only thing I like social media is because, of course, I get to do interviews with you guys and I get to get your voices out. But yeah, you're right. You know, people need to stop being so dang attached to these celebrities and trying to figure out, oh, what's going on with Justin?
Yeah. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, and we got and you're worried about it that don't have to.
Exactly. If we already see they're not finna make a change for the world, then why do we keep worrying about them? Why do we keep worrying about The Weeknd if we know all he talks about is sex and drugs and money and having sex with everybody that he sees? Why do we worry about Chris Brown if all he's doing is getting in trouble and locked up with the police because of some female accused him of something? Why do we keep worrying about Kanye West with his crazy behind, just talking to himself, acting like this man just empowers the world with his words when he's just downright crazy and weird? Why keep following Jay and Beyonce when they don't care about the world either? When Beyonce straight up lied and said you get to have a voice in the world, then you go on her website, you won't see not a goddamn single person who spoke about their life or about the world at all. You just see them commenting under their freaking page. You putting one voice out, you putting one person's message out on your social media ain't making no difference. Versus me, I got over 80 people who already have their voices heard out in the world right now. Come on now. I don't have a lot of people like they do, but I promise you that in the end, I will. More than they'll ever have. Chris Brown may have 60 million, 100 million people that know him. But I'm going to have 1 billion people, 2 billion, 3 billion people who are going to know who I am. You walk around this earth, you're going to know, who is that guy that gave voices to people around the world? Wait, that was Jeremy, right? Yeah, Jeremy, it was. Yeah, I know who he is. And then they see me. Jeremy, I want to thank you so much for giving people these voices in the world. Thank you so much. And I'm going to just say, hey, don't thank me. Thank them. Thank all these guys who came out and gave me that opportunity to do this with them. It's not my work, it's theirs. This is their voice, not mine. I have my voice on my website, but I'm one person. I wouldn't have done it without them. I wouldn't have ever done it without y'all. Ever. If it wasn't for me doing that first interview with J-Zack, my cousin, starting off with people that were locally, then reaching out all over, I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
Right.
I started off doing interviews with my friends that were close. Started doing it with the rapper. Then I moved on and I was like, you know what, we can't keep doing the same thing as everybody else doing. Let's change up these interviews. Let's make a difference in the world. Let's really get it going. And I said, you know what, I'm about making changes. Let's get people's voices out. So I went slowly, 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 and I kept on going. I was like, we can't stop. We gotta keep it going. And I just keep reaching my goals. I'm almost to 100 now because of me keep on pushing them goals. Way past 50 already. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I just we're gonna do this. We can do this. So, what is something you think human beings should work on in their lives that you see as a problem today?
No hate.
Hate.
I think they should have hate. That's one thing they need to just get rid of.
Oh,
Is hate.
yes. Please, that hatred is irritating me. I hate
It
it.
is. And they hate on like the littlest things. Somebody can have Jordans that just came out, and they got the Jordans that came out a week ago, so they think they're as old and that person's new, so they're mad. Really?
And they think that they're better than the other person because somebody wears like what? Jordans don't make you a better person.
Exactly.
I hate people who people. I don't hate those people who do that, but I can't stand those people who say that I wear Jordan, so I'm better than you. What does a pair of $300 shoes mean to me? Are you making an investment with $300? What did you just do? You just gave Jordan $300, you retard. You ain't benefited yourself. You know what I mean? At least spend $300 on something that you can have for the rest of your life. Shoes don't last forever. They don't.
They really don't.
An instrument, I promise you, an instrument could probably last forever. Yeah, if you keep your instrument in good condition, your instrument can last for years. You know what you could be doing with an instrument? You can make music that's different from other people. A lot of people today, especially in our society today, we don't hear jazz no more. I want to bring that back. I want to bring back the old 90s, the 80s. I want to bring back jazz. I want to start doing my own jazz shows. I want to start making jazz. You know why? Because jazz is inspirational. It is. You listen to a jazz song I make, and you by an ocean or by a beach. You just listen to me playing my saxophone. You hear the piano in the background. You hear a little soft tune. It's a little soft beat. And you sitting by the ocean, or you sitting by that's gonna motivate. That's gonna make you feel relaxed. Your mind is focused. Your mind is off the negative things that are in your life, and all you do is focus. Feel great about yourself. And I feel great about myself every day. You know, I woke up a few days ago and I was sad. I was like, man, why do I get treated as? Why every time I try to get with somebody, they tell me not to fall for them? Why every time I try to do something for somebody, it never happens. It never goes right. Why do I feel like I'm not worth it? But I had to look at myself when I went on my website and I was just like, Jeremy, you know what? Think to yourself, why? Why didn't those girls fall for you? Because their level of thinking and their level is lower than yours. If they're not that woman enough to be with a guy with me, and they tell me they can't fall for me, then their priorities are all the way effed up. Pardon my French, and I don't care. I cuss during my interviews, but their priorities are fucked up, because that means you are on a lower level than I am, and it shouldn't be that way. We should all be equal on equal level. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be higher than nobody else. We should all be on the same level. But people aren't going to be like that, because people rather settle for less. Like you said, people rather settle for less and be basic than want more in life. So you telling me you'd rather date a football player whose career is only going to last, I don't know, not long. 40, 50, 40, 45 years old maybe. He's going to have to go. They're going to have to release him. He's too old to play. You know what I'm saying? I'm 40, 45 years old. My butt's still out there playing my saxophone to thousands of people in a show. Still coming home with money. Still putting food on the table. Still helping the homeless. Still able to do all this. Still able to make a change in the world. Still able to do interviews. My career is long lasting. And it's beneficial for a lot of people. I just don't see why people want to settle for less. And that's why I want to give them voices. I want to hear how they feel about the world. I want to hear their opinion. Because I'm going to hear people that say, yeah, we don't need nothing to change in the world. We don't need no change in the world. You know what that tells me? That means you don't have a fucking clue of what's going on in this world right now. If you don't think we don't need to change the world at this moment.
Exactly.
You don't know what the hell is going on. Because right now, this world is hell.
It is.
It's scary to walk outside because you think you'll be shot. It's that scary. Now we got police officers. Every time you pass by a police officer, you know, people think, oh, he's gonna kill me, oh, he's gonna hurt me. Police officers are just minding their business. I drive by police officers every day. I only got pulled over once. And you know what? It was a white cop. Not all white people are bad. I got pulled over because I didn't look. Because when I first started driving, I didn't look where I was going. I looked both ways. That was the first thing I messed up when I first. That was like the second day I started driving with my license. I didn't look both ways. I got pulled over. She was a white cop. I mean, but she respected me. She only gave me a warning. Never got a ticket. You know what I'm saying? So people need to stop thinking, oh, well, all white cops are bad and all white cops just want to kill black people. Am I dead? No. I'm not dead. I'm still alive. That should tell you something. All cops are not bad at all. Cops are just there for your protection. They're there looking out for us. Exactly. Most of them want to. And we gotta have that mindset, and it's just beautiful. Alright, so last question. What is your perspective view of the world? What is your perspective view on the world? Of the world?
At the moment?
Yes.
We are really.
How bad do you think we are?
Really bad because nobody worries about other people. They're only worried about themselves. And, like, they only care about, well, if it's not affecting them, then they don't care.
That is so true. If it's not, it's so selfish. Like, you should care about other people. And yeah, you're right. Care about other people's feelings. That's the best thing.
Right.
Today, this is so sad. I can't even imagine what's going on today. I look at this and I just want to thank you for this interview. We're gonna go ahead and cut it off, but we're still gonna talk for a little bit. But yeah, but I just can't stand